Welcome to another episode of George Explains. Hello everyone, my name is George from Anchor Creative Education, and in this video I'm going to show you the difference between active voice and passive voice, a very tricky part of the English curriculum. Oh my word. Now, in active voice, it shows a subject is doing something. The subject is the first noun in the sentence. What's a noun? A person, a place, or a thing. It's a noun, 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 noun. Anyway, active voice shows that a thing is performing an action or being an action. Active voice, the subject is doing something. Passive voice, something is happening to it. Anyway, in active voice, something is doing something. I'll do an example for you now. George kicked the ball. George is the subject, and what did he do? He kicked the ball. He did something. And another one, George is tall, is an active sentence because George is doing something, or George is being something. George is being tall. The pirates were screaming. Jessica will be walking through the woods to avoid the vampire. Ah! The ball ran down the hill. That last one was a bit rubbish. Anyway, active voice shows that the thing, the subject, is doing something, often is making a choice to perform an action. Passive voice is the opposite. Passive voice is a sentence where the subject does nothing. Something happens to the subject. What is the subject? The subject is the first noun in the sentence, the thing the sentence is about. In school, we have subjects. English, maths, science. Why are they called subjects? Well, English is called English because it's about English. Maths is called maths because it's about maths. George kicked the ball. The subject of the sentence is George because the sentence was about George. There was also an object in that sentence, and the object was the ball. Something happened to the object. Now, in the passive voice, it's all higgledy-piggledy, and the subject does nothing. Something happens to the subject. Like, the Queen was pushed. How dare you push the Queen? But the Queen did nothing in that sentence. She was the victim of something happening to her. The Queen was shown around the palace. Something happened to the Queen. The pirates were stared at by the polar bear. Something happened to the pirates. The only real way of remembering how to use active voice and passive voice is our amazing rap. Active voice, the subject is doing something. Passive voice, something is happening to it. I'll do that again. Active voice, the subject is doing something. Passive voice, something is happening to it. And if you're watching on YouTube, we'll put a link there now so you can go to the active voice and the passive voice rap. Please subscribe to our channel and tell